Capitol Hill to Wall Street. This is Politics and Profits with your host, Rick Amato.
Welcome, everybody. I'm Rick Amato. It's time for Politics and Profits.
We follow the trends on Capitol Hill that lead to the profits on Wall Street. We expose the hard facts of what your elected officials are doing when you're not looking. And we show you how you can profit from their politics. The American dream is alive and well, and you can be proud to call America your home. And now, it's Rick Amato.
Welcome to Politics and Profits. Well, my next guest says that rebranding during a crisis might be your brand's best move. If you're a individual or entrepreneur or a boutique business. Why is that, and what does she mean? Let me welcome from Southern California, one of this nation's leading talent and management advisors, Sophie Felix, CEO of HBM Talent Mgmt. Sophie, first time on Politics and Profits. Great to have you with us.
Hi, Rick. Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
You know, people are always looking for a way to break through all the noise with their company, with their image, with their brand, particularly, during this moment of crisis pandemic. You say now may be the best time. Why is that?
Now is the best time more than ever. The reasons are simple. Because of COVID, a lot of companies shut down. A lot of companies had to pivot. A lot of entrepreneurs and business owners, we had to pivot. I have doubled my clientele since the pandemic happened due to the fact that everybody is trying to rebrand themselves. Everyone's trying to rebrand their companies. It is so vital right now to ensure your success by doing that. And it's been amazing the progress I've seen in my clients so far who have sought that and have placed their energy on rebranding themselves.
That's fascinating, and it makes sense once you mention it. Rebranding is such an important moment during a pandemic or during a time of crisis because the playing field has changed. I would imagine. How people go about making buying decisions, what their priorities are.
Yeah, the playing field has definitely changed. Even very successful, already established entrepreneurs are spending a lot of their time and resources on rebranding themselves and starting to develop new companies, new products, seeking better representation. Right now, I'm seeing a huge trend in the Latino market as well. The Latino market is growing, so I'm seeing a big trend in Latinos rebranding themselves and businesses. Also, it's so vital to rebrand yourself so that you come out on top versus your competition. Right now, people are very picky with who they want to spend their money on. So you need to make sure that your business is the best, that your business has a big social media campaign, properly rebranded, and that your return investment will be worth it.
Well, you sort of led me to where my next question was when you mentioned big social media campaigns, Sophie. Any other general advice? I say general because we're talking big picture here, all industries. Any advice you have for entrepreneurs out there on how best to go about rebranding?
The main thing I would do, the first step, is to do a photo shoot with new images, headshots, your product, get a really good photographer. Even people who aren't entrepreneurs and are just looking for jobs for whatever their trade is, I highly advise to get some new headshots, update your resume, and reach out to your resources and send that new information. You'll be surprised on the great feedback you'll get.
Okay, good stuff, Sophie Felix. All right, one thing I want to get out there, something that's really, I'm impressed. You are the Southern California chapter president of a nonprofit called America's Children of Fallen Heroes. By the way, that's a non-paying position for you.
Yes, I do it voluntarily because it's a charity that is very close to my heart. My uncles were all in the military. I'm proud to be American. I'm proud to be living the American dream. And I feel that the children and families of our fallen heroes deserve the most respect and care and love possible. With America's Children of Fallen Heroes, we have a Dream Development Program, and it's a 10-year mentorship program to help a child of a fallen military hero, police officer, or firefighter reach their full potential. So we help them with their American dream. So, and we provide resources, whether it's therapy, music sessions. We have a Jeep that we take out and when we visit the families. So those type of Make-A-Wish, sometimes I partner them with celebrity meet and greets. So it just depends on the child and family. But yeah, I think that even with that, I've had to rebrand our strategy because donations are lower than, we're not allowed to have big charity events like we do every year. So I had to really, really, think about how are we going to support our children next year. And I had to rebrand some of our strategies with that as well. So right now we're really looking for some new volunteers, advisory board members. If you're not able to donate, you could just pray for us. And I'm looking forward to what's to come with America's Children of Fallen Heroes.
Well, I can think of few things in life that are more important and probably more fulfilling than helping kids whose mother or father are no longer with them. All right, so
yes, absolutely. We want them to know that they're not alone, and we're here to support them 100%.
All right, Sophie, your first appearance on Politics and Profits will not be your last. I'd like to officially announce that you are an official contributor to the show on branding, on talent management. You'll be here giving out tidbits and tips on an ongoing basis. So to summarize, now is the time. Take advantage of this crisis, Sophie Felix says, to rebrand your brand. Now is better than ever. We're down in less than a moment here. You want to add anything? You don't have to, but you can.
Absolutely. For more info, you could reach out to me directly. My website is hbmtalent.com. And for America's Children of Fallen Heroes, you could look at our website and reach out to us at www.heroeskids.org.
That's great.
Thank you.
That's great. And both those websites are showing across the TV screen.
Thank you so much, Rick. I am really looking forward to being a contributor. I believe in this show and all the information and guests that are going to be on it. Right now, it's a very important time for our country to have shows like this, so I'm happy to be on board.
All right. We're happy to have you. Broadcasting from Liberatory CPA Studios, back with more after this.
Politics and Profits with Rick Amato is brought to you by Liberatory Accounting, the IRS problem solvers. To find out how Liberatory Accounting can help you, call 877-6-SOLVER. That's 877-6-SOLVER.